lies to you. And today, we are playing Path of Exile Delirium. More specifically, we are making a Marauder. You might be asking yourself, why? Since I was originally playing a Scion Let's Play. Well, that was a while ago, first of all. Second of all, it wouldn't be in the Delirium thing. Third of all, yeah, I have learned the hard way that summoner classes do not work well in this game. They really don't. I have a witch that is ridiculously powerful in ability to have minions kill you. She can't take a hit, first of all. Second of all, the game constantly crashes whenever I use her because there's too many minions. So, first and foremost, we must do the social medias. Let's see, go to my channel, click on this thing, copy link, go to Discord. Maybe paste here, because I feel like. And go to here. Paste here. I'm live right now. Go to... which one is it? Twitter. Yes, the Twitter. We tweet. Live right now. Tweet that. Okay, we're done. Now then! Start! Create a new character. Delirium League. Wait, what is... Wait, let's... What is toggle solo self-found? Character killing hardcore delirium becomes a standard character. And I might ignore that toggle solo self-found thing. And as I said, we're playing a Marauder. We are going for the most straightforward class possible. Because again, if you leave me alone with it, I will make a summoner. And this game does not like summoners on the PS4. I don't know what it's like on the PC. One of these days, I'm gonna try it out.
Do you think you're savage enough to face the land of the damned, Marauder? We offered you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies. We offered you service, yet you wasted your strength in defiance. Rayclast offers you something else. An education in true savagery.
Rayclast does not know what savagery is. Oh wait, I thought I had a name picked out, then I forgot it. Oh well, let's just do this. Shambard. Yes, now go out and kill the world. It's gonna burn, burn, burn in a ring of fire. In a ring of fire. Stygian Respector. We'll keep the tutorial going, because why not? Alright, my recommendation is when you play this, go on the website, click the passive skill tree, make a skill tree.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good. This place is crawling with criminals. There's smoke rising just east of here. Could be worth checking if there's...
And also, I wanted to play through the first part of this game before Path of Exile 2 comes out and they change a bunch of things.
Place.
Oh, wow, the tutorial's really annoying. Well, yeah. And you know the stuff anyway, it's annoying. Your basic attack and they... Skills won't work if you run out of mana. Anyway, so... Yes, you go on the Path of Exile website, you go to the passive skill tree in the game section, and then you build your character from there. It is an excellent way to start off with the game. I'm just kidding, it is not, but... Well, it refunds on passive points come rarely. It is okay, Chambord. Now you are weak. Later you will become strong. You will become powerful enough to rend the sky in half. Please, do you think you can kill me? Oh yeah, as a side note, I only have the normal PS4. I do not have the PS4 Pro or the Mini or whatever the fuck the next thing is. So that contributes probably to the lack of a lot of things. Okay. Excited for the changes that would come in Path of Exile 2. Mainly because they also come to Path of Exile 1. I love you, grinding gears. You guys know not to abandon the previous game for the new one. I appreciate it. Give me money! Every third time. Yep, they make them cost more. 1, 2, woo! 3. How many how many licks does it take to get you to the center of Tootsie Pop? God, do they still have that commercial? It has been years since I've seen it on TV. Then again, TV is weird. There used to be a bunch of commercials, but now, like, every other time you watch, there's that blue screen where it's just going, you know, this is a commercial break. And it's not actually showing anything. And it's like, is the TV industry collapsing? They're not taking up a single second with a commercial? Truly, the world's ending. I'm kidding. Don't take that literally, people. Honestly, people going around, world's ending with this corona stuff. And okay, it is not world-ending levels.
I live to see another dawn.
Okay, world-ending levels. Oh, now I remember what name I was gonna give him. Oh well. And I can do it better now. Where do I want to go to first? I'm not sure if I want to go one-handed or dual-wield, but I definitely don't want a shield. Go forth, Jamboard. Go and kill everything. This will be my first time playing a non-summoner in this game. Hopefully that means I won't have to worry about it crashing. Oh wow, you can definitely see the increase in strength with the third hit. Oh wow, that stunned him! You go, Chambord! Why can't I equip you? Is the tutorial blocking me from doing shit again? I guess so. Hey, open the door. Open! Now then, we talked to Tarkley. We can talk to any of them, but for now we talk to Tarkley, who's right here.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We Exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. No, don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Ground Slam and Molten Strike. And for some reason, skill preview is only present during these first couple of missions. Which sucks, because it is a really good thing to have, but it only exists for the first couple of missions. Support the recommended sections. To repeat additional sections. Anyway, yeah, we'll take it here. So, I was gonna go all fire and brimstone on everyone, but now I'm not too sure. You know what? No, let's start the fire.
Marseus Lioneye as a supply station for his campaigns against the Karui. In its day, Lioneye's watch could be defended by just a small garrison of well-armed legionnaires. What have I got? A handful of starving criminals with driftwood clubs and rusted hatchets.
That should be good enough to make it.
The Eternal Empire has some right nasty leftovers. Whether it's something in the air or in the water, no one stays dead in Rayclast. Not the first time. Can take a little while, But sooner or later, corpses wake up and go looking for breakfast. I've seen many an exile pass through Lion Eye's watch, and many more that simply pass on. Those letters are my way of keeping track, of remembering. Oriath might want to forget us all, but I'll be damned if I will.
Tarkley's a good guy, I think. Probably. In all honesty, the game, we'll find out, maybe, at some point. Let me equip the ball!
Is it choice that carries you here, or is it fate? I see a need in you. A need to peer into your future. A need to follow the right path. But your future has already been cast. So open your mind and embrace it.
Embrace eternity.
Long ago, my people called me a Hatungo, a wise woman. Now they call me a revenant. But it is not my fate to return to the Mother of Death just yet. For now, I stand with one foot in this world, and the other foot in the realm of the dead. I'm an inquirer of the living, and an interpreter of death. I sense you have questions. For a gift of silver, I will answer them. But you seek more than answers.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is only because I already had a character previously in this league. Originally, you wouldn't see her yet.
In a way. All you have to do is join me.
You would definitely not see her yet.
I traveled here through death's darkened halls, walking the
Just a
paths
side
of the
note in case you play and this doesn't show up.
I am
You're like,
but a memory of the
"Wait!
woman I was.
Wait!"
A memory treasured and sustained by the Mother of Death.
What?
I awoke in the halls of death, with the life I once led little more than a dream half remembered. Yama the White, my furry companion, stood before me with the seeing stone he holds now. Both were given a hair of Hinekora's dark knowledge, but each serves a separate purpose. The seeing stone drags me deep into its core, where every instant into eternity is known all at once.
Oh
Like
man, now
limitless
they're wearing
rings on a tree
headphones.
trunk.
I can hear like an
Yama,
even
like a
deeper
torch
voice
in the
behind
mist,
hers.
guides me back from the stone's infinite vision. Hinekora, my Mother of Death, is not the only god, Exile. The Karui are watched over by many. Namahu lends us fire, which illuminates the path. Tafor gives us the trees and birds that line the path, so that we may enjoy beauty and peace. Tukohama provides us with weapons and knowledge of war, which lets us walk the path safely. And in the final days of this world, Kitava, whose hunger knows no bounds, will take it all away.
So cool.
A mighty marauder, marooned on a moribund
Close your eyes and
mainland.
deal with this.
That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could gut a bloke with a look like that. The name's Best,
Kill him.
captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain.
Are you sure?
Partly rescued from the waves.
You don't sound like the wits at all there.
Fate's slave. From fallen crew and broken bark, Bestel lives. Arrow, the Merry Gull's cook, washed up on the rocks over yonder. Dead as a doornail he was, buried him myself. Then, a few days later, I see him on the beach. A little worse for wear, but upright, shuffling about. A land full of disturbing surprises, this Rayclast.
Yep, it's a land of zombies! Why won't you let me equip it?
Talamoana, Marauder of Namakanui. No need to be surprised, Karui. My father and I were among those who tried to save your people from ignorance and damnation. My father paid for his arrogance with his life. I'm still paying for mine. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of Hillock, that putrid giant you felled out there. Be careful in the days to come. Karui savagery is nothing when compared with the ferocity that is Ray-classed. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
I don't know, I mean, it's salt water. You should be able to do something with that, right? Maybe? I don't know. Don't ask me. Anyway, oh, yep, it kept all my stuff from the other delirium thing. Okay, then. I may have previously bought some things I might use. Yay! I cheat ridiculously when it suits me. Can I equip things now? No. Why won't you let me equip this? It's two-handed! Oh! Oh, I get it. It's because there's nowhere for the shield to go. Okay. Whee-oo. Nope. It's still there. Why couldn't you just push that out?
Yes?
Fine, just take the damn thing.
What little help? Tarklee's as good a man as you can find on this godforsaken coast. He has some wrongs to right, no doubt. What they are, I've never asked, and I never will. If not for Tarklee, we'd all be dead. The Merry Gull ran aground on the tidal island trying to escape from pirates. As tends to happen here in Rayclast, her crew met a far worse fate. Cannibals. Tarklee pulled Bestel from some hideaway in the wreckage. The ship's only survivor. Whether the ordeal fractured
Well,
his
at least
mind
I'm
or
not
whether
the
it was
only one
just
who
in his
noticed. That
nature
would be
all
pretty
along,
awkward.
it's clear that Bestel sails a different course to the rest of us.
Hey, Bestel, you're crazy. How do you do?
There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Opton. Get it? Opton. Opium.
Poor
Opium
Nessa.
den.
Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are. May she live to have her own family, a real family. If anyone deserves that, Nessa does.
Well, at least you're not too crazy. You definitely don't look like a ship's captain. Former or current.
Yes?
That's what NASA looks like, essentially. Tarklee is the only way to zoom. I wish there was a zoom in button or something. I would like that. Oh, I just noticed she has a monkey. Dear God, I've had conversations with you for how long playing this game, and I just noticed you have a monkey on your shoulder. Really need some zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, let's keep going.
Still alive, are we?
Alright, no, wait, let's talk to Tarklee.
Welcome. That hat Bestel wears? Saw him pluck it from the real captain's head right before
Yeah,
the
figured as
cannibals
much.
barbecued the poor bastard. Waste not, want not, I suppose. Yes, Bestel's got a gift for telling tales, but I'd never call him a liar. The truth's always in there. You just have to listen for it. Nessa's the one keeps the rest of us from losing our minds. To be honest,
I'm
when she first
trying
arrived,
to
I
analyze
didn't
what he
think she'd
said so
survive more
far,
than
and I
a
can't
day.
see how he'd come
2
up
at
with it. He
most.
was the...
She's been
Oh,
proving
well, if
me wrong
everybody
every
else on the
dawn
ship is
since.
dead, he is the captain
Heard a
now.
bard once sing that the fairest flowers bloom in the foulest places. He was bloody well right.
Oh, Tarkly, you're sweet on Nessa. This isn't exactly the time or place. And again, it usually never is. Well, I would at least hope we all don't have to deal with armies of the undead on a regular
I am
basis.
surrounded by living corpses and dying Warriathans.
Really? That's all you have to say about that? Okay, then. And a few words, this one. Plus to the base damage.
My mana is gone.
By the way, if you die, it takes away some of your levels. So don't die. That's gonna be real hard later on in the game, or at least it was for me with the summoners. We'll see how it fares for this guy. Oh, we have the delirium. Any more, no? No more axes? I was planning on only using axes. I was going to be as laser focused as possible with this character. Anyway, now for the delirium. I don't think we're gonna do well. It has a lot of potential for rewards if you get one that drops uniques.
Dominus wanted me to die here. I will disappoint him.
Not only will I live, I will conquer! Hello and welcome. There's apparently other people here now. From almost dying multiple times, we got one piece of currency. Truly, the game is merciful. Not. Alright, strength. Alright, let's just go this way. Plenty of opportunity to put more points into strength. Plenty. Now we kill giant crab monsters with a maul made out of driftwood. Truly only the best for us. Hope at least with two-handed weapons it would deal damage to two of them at once. Oh yeah, there's something they're gonna change in Path of Exile 2 that I'm actually not a big fan of. And that is, you see how on the map here, there's a thing here and the thing there? Well, currently, the entrances are always going to be in the direction they are on the map. That's how it works now. So, you know, you can go in a direction and be confident you'll probably end up here. Yeah, they're gonna change that in the next one. In Path of Exile 2. And then it's gonna change this one as well. The only thing I'm not a really big fan of. But otherwise, I'll hail Path of Exile 2 when that comes out. But for now, we shall beat all of our enemies to death.
My mana is gone.
Why do you care about mana? You're a marauder. Hit things until they die. See? Works perfectly. Don't need any other strategies after that. Keep whacking them, macking them, stacking them. Back. Not me. I still have songs from Fallout games stuck in my head. Damn, how many times did I play Fallout 3 in New Vegas when I was here? That was a lot. 4, not so much. And hey, you know, not all of them can be a winner. Ah, that one at least is a red. Give me the helmet. Yeah, both iron hats. I don't want the green hats. Oh wait, now that I remember, isn't green hat supposed to be another euphemism, metaphor for cuckolds? You've been cuckolded. You have the green hats. There, I just killed all your potential jokes. I killed the jokes before you can make them. Barrels also explode. What the hell could possibly be in a bunch of barrels that lie shipwrecked that causes them to explode, regardless of where they are on this damn continent? Nobody knows. And honestly, I don't want to. You know, it probably is. Probably just corpse gas. You know, dead bodies in the barrel for long enough, the gases build up, and as soon as it reaches contact with the outside world, boom, explodes. That's happened in an NCIS episode. I like this show. I think I only watched it up until after the, yeah, I never saw it with Vance was in charge. So before that... Anyway. I have it on Netflix. I'll probably watch that again. Sad seeing all the characters we like leave and then die. Hi! Nope, no, don't kill me. Well, you can't lose levels, at least. That would cause way too many problems if you could lose levels. Yay! I won! You lost! Die, you little shit! Oh, there's two-handed axe. It looks nothing like an axe, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. I'll take it. We have our axe. We have the people we can kill. Well, wait, no, they're already undead. Am I killing them, or is it just desecration of a corpse? If it's already moving around, running around, isn't it already been desecrated? By nothing. desecration implies something did something to it in order to desecrate it. The semantics of this are annoying. I just completely forget about it and think of something else. There are a lot of seagulls here. I wonder if it's healthy for them to be eating dead meat like this. Someone, who's a bird expert, ornithologist. Tell me, can seagulls eat rotten human flesh? And if so, is it tasty? Can birds eat taste? Do they have taste buds?
Khan's canoe struck this sand with
There are
the
too many
force of
questions.
destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Karui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land.
You
one
can't kill
by
the
one.
seagulls. Well, at least we know
Lionized
that.
gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Khan's axis silenced their despair. Marseilles Lioneye fought bravely to the last. Calm honored him with a place on his belt. Calm has shown Rayclast our Karui strength. Calm will teach Rayclast the Karui way.
What?
Show me the way, Calm.
Oh yeah, he's Kari. He's probably all calm. 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 Anyway, where Tarkly? Buy all this random shit I picked
Still
up off
alive,
the.
are we?
Buy it. Okay, put you here. I'll take some of you. There. Wait, did I have any more gems that I could use right now? Oh, blood and sand. Yes, I want that. And molten shell. Do what you do one more time. One of the advantages of going through on another character first. You can stock up on gems. I don't have to wait for you to reward me shit. Blood and... Oh yeah, these guard abilities kinda suck as far as this. I mean, maybe if you hook them up with a gem that activates it when you take a hit, it would be good. Anyway, first, the best way to explain the blood thing. See, melee skills deal 5% less area damage on blood stance, but they have 5% more, 10% more area of effect, and then it's the opposite for the blood stance. Blood stance lets me deal more damage. Therefore we go blood stance. I really need to set those up so that they activate when I get hit. Oh, that's something to do in the future. Maybe. That or invest a bunch of points in increasing ability duration. Or just not use the ability. I'm more inclined to not use it. It doesn't do much. We really tested it out, so. Feel everything moving. And a lot of things moving.
My mana is gone.
Well, you can keep swinging. At least that doesn't go away. Oh man, if this game had a stamina meter. Like, in addition to mana, you also have stamina that determines your ability to basic attack. Everybody would be screwed. I have many axes, but this one is mine. Until I get rid of it with something new. I thought for sure we encountered a delirium thing. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to encounter them everywhere.
Has removed the eternal stain from this coast. The Empire's citizens decorate our meeting houses with their heads. Our warriors build homes for our families. Our families till the earth, fish the waters, fill the air with song. The Karui Way is yet a seedling here, but it grows, gains in pride and power every day. Kalm has kept his promise. The time of the Karui has come.
Dominus took my home, my family.
Now that I think about it, this would make a good movie series. It's Path of Exile. I mean, it's already broken up into multiple acts. Make some big books. Well, then again, Warcraft, yeah. Video game movies do not have a good history, unfortunately. I think Sonic is the only one who's broken that record, sort of. And I liked the Doom movie with The Rock, not that newer one they put out afterwards. Armor and evasion rating, I don't need that. Actually, I don't need you either. Maybe oh wait, no, I should pick up the blue stuff to sell. I gotta remember to keep that up. While you're starting out, it's good to pick up the blue stuff to sell, but then keep the rest of the stuff to yourself. Sorry, not keep yourself on the ground. Keep it on the ground. It's annoying otherwise. Your bag fills up too fast, and then you teleport, but then you run out of teleport scrolls. It's very annoying. That's why I just stick to the blue stuff until the yellow stuff starts appearing. Then you do a mix of yellow and blue. But when the yellow stuff starts showing up more frequently, you go only for the yellow stuff. And maybe some necklace. No, wrong way. Back to Lionel's Watch. To burn for extra damage. They're all gonna burn, burn, burn. YouTube sends me emails when I'm live on my own channel. I think about it, isn't that kind of weird? I mean,
Welcome.
do they expect me not to know that I'm live on my own channel? I mean, it would be awkward. Was it?
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles. This medicine chest, it's greater than the serums themselves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Rayclass than merely suffer. I've not much to offer in return, but please, take something in thanks for what you've done.
And I will take a medium life flask. And a chance to bleed spores. For melee skill, shake Roas.
Don't tell Tarkley, but they're the foulest fowl I've ever tasted. Still, exiles can't be choosers.
Man, the foulest fowl I've ever tasted. It's just pathetic.
What little help I can offer. What little help I can offer. Hello.
Do you have any else? Now the volley support ancestral. Oh, nope, that's it. Alright.
So, you managed to salvage Shaky Hand's druggery. Nicely done. Nessa will put it to good use. More than that benumbed quack Optin ever did.
Did he end up in a lot of opium dens for the name just to be Optin? I mean, shit.
Got
Did
a
they
job
just
for
dig
you,
him out from
if you're
one?
willing. There's a pool near the mudflats needs investigating. You'll smell it before you see it. Stinks like a carcass in high summer, but that's not the worst of it. Dead birds walking. Animals don't rise up again the same as people do here. So if they aren't raising themselves, what's doing it for them? The answer's in that fetid pool. Clear the place out and kill whatever's raising those rowers. We've got enough living dead to contend with already.
Oh man, if the animals are being raised like the humans were, you'd have some Walking Dead shit going on. Start eating the animals alive.
Rowers? Overgrown chickens with a murderous streak. If you're not careful, they'll talon your guts out and snap them up like big fat worms. That said, be sure to rifle through their nests if you get the chance. Rowers are like magpies, attracted to what shines. Though they might look like you are, behind those eyes there's nothing but darkness and hunger. Whatever's got inside those folks is not even close to being human. That medicine chest you found, it'll do more than you might think. The medicine will run out, it always does, but Nessa won't. Give that girl a sliver of hope and she'll carry it to the end of the world.
Oh, that's nice for her. Now we shall go to the mud flats, then the fetid pools, and we shall kill everything that moves. It's not an exaggeration. We're literally just gonna go over there and kill every single thing that breathes and doesn't breathe. Anyway, to the mudflats. You know, I always wondered, why do we do dinosaurs as like reptilians and stuff? And why don't we just make them look more like chickens and stuff? I mean, seriously, that'd be fucking hilarious. Okay, imagine Jurassic Park. Now make all the dinosaurs as chicken-looking as possible. Again, that shit would be fucking hilarious.
Kill is to live in Rayclast.
Dominus sent you to an island that your people once conquered. It's time to do it again, baby! Let's do the repeat performance! Yeah, I do like Delirium because, you know, it's the only thing that really adds difficulty to the normal maps and stuff. Besides inviting other people to join in. I don't like the fact that it's timed because, see? Now it's easier because it's gone. Oh, wow. Get the yellow stuff already. Come here. Come to Papa. Oh, it's a shame I can't use you. Okay, points. Now I want to improve my stuff with axes. Definitely not shields. Fortify actually has a lot of benefits if you put points into it. I think it does anyway. To mine eye, it looks a lucrative venture. Now then, I like to killing everything that moves. You know, on my other characters, I never needed to use mana potions after a while. I've never run out of stuff. But then again, you know, I focused on summoning with those, so I only had 1 or 2 attacks I used anyway. As you can see, unfortunately, we're already reserving some mana. Just by using this blood and sand thing. Don't know if I should actually pop it. Oh, we're killing plenty of things, so it's not like we're running out of charges. Grow stronger, Marauder. Break the world. I mean, it would have been faster to just go with the strength nodules to get that one passive node thing, but I wanted the extra boost to my physical damage. Why the hell does the evasion and energy shielding give me more than you? Here, I'm gonna rob your nest. What you gonna do about it?
My mana is gone.
Bring it on! Let me show you the fire! Going to be focusing entirely on fire and physical damage. I mean, keep this between you and me, but the Scion currently is an all-rounder, isn't doing too well right now. And neither is my witch, because, well, yeah, she's a glass cannon. She's a powerful glass cannon, but a glass cannon nonetheless. I should have put more points into energy shield. I didn't. Now she's at the stage where gaining levels is very difficult. I wonder, if I put my passives into the thing that's permanent, non-banner, or are new from your skills, you're not buried. Or is on you do not reserve mana. This removes all mana, spend life instead of mana for skills. Means I can completely forget about mana as an existence, which I think is full on determined by a bunch of other stuff over this way. That puts in 20 strength anyway. You want some of this? Yeah. Yep. Hey! Yeah, I'm playing Path of Exiles right now. Welcome, sharks! 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 Yeah, this is a fun game. I like it. I do. I like it actually more than Diablo. But then there's this one that came out recently called Wolcen. That's similar to this, and it has an annoying, insane passage tree too. That one's only for PC.
My mana is gone.
Hello, Boozy! Oh my god, I have people! Oh man, this is my first time playing this game with a character that has to get close to things to punch. I need to get a movement skill. When do I get the movement skills again?
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow. It withers our crops, sickens our livestock. And the wind carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that
look, I get to play King of the Hill with giant man-eating bird thingies.
Around our resting
Wait,
minds. We try not to listen.
Okay, can these things even constitute birds? I don't see a single feather on these shits.
Brothers fight. Brothers.
All I see is leather and spikes.
That quarrel, that steal, that murder. Yet still the nightmares goad us into malefaction. We Karui are banished from
I take
sleep.
offense to these things being classified as some type of giant land bird. There are clearly no feathers on these shits. Going to try. My goal is still to live stream more frequently, and then this upcoming weekend I should be able to start recording things again, so that will be good. These things fail as birds. Swarming. I was doing Overlord. I got that on PC so I could record that, and I'm thinking of doing another one of the unfinished series I have on here. Maybe Cat Quest. Because I figure that is extremely different from the other things. Hey, here's a game where I go and maim, torture, slaughter things for fun. Here's another game where I play a cute cat that goes on an adventure to save Zip. Back. Slimy.
My mana is gone.
Man, oh wow, I got a unique already? Damn. Alright, is it a good one? It's okay. An evasion character, that would be great, but this guy, he doesn't know the word evasion. His basically Goku in the first Dragon Ball series. You thought marriage was something you eat. And you know, it sucks that for some reason every single damn Dragon Ball game that comes out seems to forget that Dragon Ball Z is the second one. I want to start from Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. Alright? I would have been behind the Kakarot game if I actually had to start as Kid Goku, who doesn't fly everywhere. Alright, give me the Nimbus! And Bulma doing weird pervy shit occasionally. Seriously, the whole anime game genre is just weird. Personally, I think it would be a lot better if they stopped making you play as the characters from the damn animes. Like Sword Art Online. They did a Gun Gale one that you made your own, actually made your own damn character, so they had your own story, and the characters from the show were just, you know, side characters for once. That was good. I like that. It makes you invested. Lets you make choices by yourself, not be influenced by what the characters do in the story. It actually raises the stakes. Because anything can happen to these people, since they exist within the game, solely within the game and not within the series. In the series characters, you know nothing's gonna happen to them because they need to be in for the next games. So right now, we are in these disgusting pools of water. It is so green, I assume it's a mix of algae and shit. Piled on more algae and shit. And sprinkled over with maybe some food coloring. Ah, at least the stuff coming out of the waterfall's clear. Okay, man. At least let me kill you. Shit. Oh. Hey! What the? Oh, you're Necromancer. So you're the reason why we got a bunch of undead animals coming around. As if undead people weren't bad enough. Now these stupid not birds, they're fucking skeletons trying to kill me. Yeah, you take your not birds and go back to the hell where you came from. Here. Now we just need to purge and purify every single other damn thing walking around here. Purge the Xenos. Heretic. Disgusting. Yeah. Ugh. April Fool's is coming up. I have a feeling there are going to be a lot of idiots trying to cough on people for shits and giggles. And I'm pretty sure those people are then going to get shot, try to sue, and then the person they're suing makes a great case for self-defense, or justifiable self-defense, because they thought you were trying to infect them. This is America. We are founded and led by dicks. Of course someone's gonna be that stupid. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this one video where this one guy was dumb enough to walk around in a suit and sunglasses with a briefcase, drop it next to people, say you have 60 seconds and run away. I'm pretty sure he's in jail now. That does not turn out well. We have cleared the pools of their infestations. And for some reason the water immediately became clear. It's very suspicious. I wouldn't drink from it. That was originally rotted flesh. You know what happens to a body after it dies? Everything comes out. Everything. That's why in some mythologies, mandragoras grow underneath the gallows. Is while the bodies are hanging, all the shit goes down the bottom, nourishes the ground, and then the mandragoras grow from that. And also apparently scream people to death when pulled. The hell happened to the scroll of wisdom? Oh no, it's a damn. Yeah, there's a portal scroll. Where did I even hear that from? Ah, yeah, now I remember. I think that was the first movie I saw. R-rated, yeah, no, it was like the first R-rated movie with a lot of tits, ass, and sex scenes. Was it Flesh Plus Blood or just Flesh and Blood? Damn, that was years ago. It was an okay movie.
I've spent enough time smuggling from coast to coast to know that those shells don't come from these waters. They're Karui, and look about right to fit into that rock wall in the mudflats. I say complete the set, fit them into the sockets, and stand well back. A necromancer. Just the one, was it? Guess the bastard got a bit lonely, decided to make himself some pets. Well,
I mean,
good to see you don't mind getting
I
your
don't
hands
know
good and
who
filthy.
would want zombies
Here,
as pets.
to mark
The
a dirty
skeletons,
job
maybe.
well
But the zombies, you have to have no sense of
I
smell.
travelled inland on the Emperor's Road via Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around Axiom Prison. That's the holdfast of Brutus the Warden. Bloody treacherous trip it was. Worth it? There's forest inland. Game, berries, fruit. More food than we can scrounge here. But most here wouldn't survive the journey. Would be a damn sight easier if we could pass through the prison. Tell you what, you carve us a path up the coast, find us a way past or through Brutus, and you'll have more than a few lives owing to you.
I mean, I like carving through hordes of zombies as much as the next guy. But I really wish people would do more with do different things with zombies. I mean, damn, it's usually just the same thing over and over again with the zombies. They just hoarded the undead. The main difference ones was Last of Us. And I think, didn't you live stream Last of Us? You live streamed Last of Us. And those zombies were actually interesting because it was technically something that could really happen because funguses do zombify insects in real life. Sort of.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Yeah, it's kind of true. Last of Us was really good. I mean, if I was gonna do a zombie movie, it would probably be something based on something that actually scares the shit out of me, which is bees. I do not like bees.
Still alive.
And when I was looking up stuff about wasps, apparently There are a bunch of wasps that like to lay their eggs in other
What little help I
creatures
can offer
while
is
they're
here.
alive. There's this one wasp that will sneak up on a cockroach. I can. Oh, that man has way too many bees. Ugh. There's one wasp that'll sneak up on cockroaches, sting them so they can't move, bite off one of their antennas, pull them into a dark place, probably the cockroach's original home, inject their eggs into them, and leave them alive, paralyzed in a corner for the egg to then hatch and then eat their way out of them. There are other wasps that target spiders. Spiders, for God's sakes. They fly up to them. They sting them. They make them spin webs specifically designed to protect the damn eggs. Ugh. Last thing we need is a fucking flying wasp that can shoot webs from the sky. Oh god. No, that would be really my nightmares. So if I was doing a zombie movie, it would be that. Giant insects attack people, inject them with the eggs, turns the people zombified, makes them hunt for other humans and other living things to consume to feed the larvae inside of their bodies until they then break out and form into other giant wasps. That would be an interesting zombie movie. It would also scare the shit out of me. We have tiny little tentacle creatures here. I think I see where this is going. I've watched enough hentai to know that when you're in a cave, these tentacles start coming at you. Freaky shit's about to go down. We can't let it happen! You won't take me! And then I entered the delirium. Now the tentacle monsters glow. Keep fighting! This is our only method to retaliate. Use up the mana blasts if you have to. They're not putting any eggs in me! No, what the fuck is that? That's the first red one I've ever seen. Come on. Damn it. The delirium's probably gonna end before I can... Yeah, no. Yeah, wait, I'm not gonna make it? Nope, no, I'm not gonna make it. Damn, so close. Oh, God. Did I fucking tell you these things come out of the woodworks? Die! Maybe go here and go fire. Increase the firepower. Gotta burn it all! I was also contemplating making a Pornhub account to do Let's Plays of adult games. Not sure if that would work out well, though. Well, Twitter even let me just straight up put links up to Pornhub. I mean, shit, they let you put links up to Factory, but that's only from the company, so. Commenting on that would be awkward. Some people, their fetishes, they're insane. Other people, their fetishes, they rule. Like, I definitely couldn't do a Let's Play of Trials in Tainted Space or Corruption of Champions, aka Tits and Cock. There's just not enough going on since it's a text-based RPG. Section's not very good, though. See, this is what happens when you get me at night, doing Let's Plays in the middle of the night. I start talking about the porn games I play, on occasion when I'm bored. Princess and Conquest would definitely be a good one. And that one I can do Kobold Princess route and then leave the rest to people who got it. Plus they recently got it on Steam. I got it on... what was that thing again? Yes, I remember I specifically made an itch.io account just to get it when it was there first. It's a fun game. I can wholeheartedly recommend Princess and Conquest to people. Because it is an awesome game. It's a little bit of an RPG. Basically, you're a knight. And, you go on a job. The job turns out very poorly, and now the entire region is in a state of potential war. And you go around questing and hopefully avoiding it. And there's also sex and with princesses and maybe a couple of kidnappings. Otherwise, very wholesome game. Well, shit, the one we're all really excited for is Studio Foe's Subverse. It is not exaggeration to say that the entire adult gaming industry literally is riding on its shoulders. It's the most money ever put into an adult game in human history. It must succeed! No matter what else happens, Subverse must succeed. Especially since, I mean, the stuff coming out from Japan is mostly visual novels or art or games with like other gameplay mechanics in between the visual novels. Damn, don't they get tired of it? It's actually a funny story on why most of the hentai stuff is censored. It's because when they originally started making it, it was still censored in Japan due to their rules, but then they made it uncensored to send to the West, or to the US and other places. But then people in Japan would just order from those to get it uncensored. So then they just stopped making uncensored altogether. Now everything's censored. So Japan's weird with that. I mean, damn, you make some of the freakiest porn out there, and then you also censor it because of your morals. What the fuck? I mean, damn. It's like a chef that doesn't let anybody eat their food. I mean, shit, you put a delicious meal in front of them, you let them watch how you make it and everything, the mouth's watering the entire time, and then you're like, oh no, you're just there to watch me make it. You don't get to eat! No one gets to eat! I throw this in the incinerator! Well, with America, you know, it's, how prudish it is understandable since, you know, started by a bunch of crazy Protestants and Puritans and all sorts of other different groups that were basically weird by every other standard. It's taking years to get away from that. Soon the dreams of having adult games and store shelves will be realized. And we will know that we have achieved progress. And maybe also get rid of the Electoral College for reasons. Let's not get political. Don't let your politics talk. Politics talk. Lovely cliffside view. And look at all the sea. Oh wait, I forgot to try to kill them. Damn. Very rarely are they on the ground right where I am. Oh wait, no. What the fuck are these things? Glutton is gone. Oh my god, are you telling me those are seagulls? I've never closely looked at these guys before. Are you telling me this is what happens to seagulls after they eat the undead flesh? Someone called PETA. Look at this. Stop complaining about Pokemon games and do something real. Like, stop this madness. Don't let them eat the undead flesh. No, why is it going away already? No. Damn you, Delirium. Delirium. Such a fucking tease. Seriously? Just keep it on the map. Just make it disappear if I leave the map or if I die. There, why do you have to time it? Why does it have to be timed? Sun and Moon are coming out that they finally retaliated against PETA for the shit they pull every time a damn Pokemon game comes out. I think it was that. Let's go back to killing a bunch of cannibals, undead, and mutated seagulls. Hello, Totem. I don't plan on using you. Yeah, seagulls did that, like, Iran song, right? That's a mutated version of that. I hadn't survived. Come at me. Come meet your death. Or re-death. I might do. There's a zombie movie called Re-Kill that wasn't that bad. It's on Netflix, but I'm pretty sure they took it down already. Re-kill, because just saying kill would be too simple. We need something to distinguish. That reminds me, I never did finish the second season of Ash vs. Evil Dead. That's on Netflix now.
The earth of Rayclast rejects the dead. The black spirit of storm and dream
Then again,
now
they
reaches into
did
the ground and
pull
raises
Ash
up our slain imperial
into
foes.
somebody's asshole.
It leads the fallen from their graves and drives them to fight us beyond the end. Rotted tooth.
I'm not kidding. If you want to know what kind of show Ash vs. Evil Dead is, in the second season,
no longer
Ash
may we
gets
give our
pulled
beloved to the birds,
through someone's
messengers of
asshole.
spirit to the sky, conveyors of flesh
head
to the
first.
earth. Calm has commanded us to destroy our
That's about
remembered
all
with
you need to
axe
know.
and fire. Calm is the bravest of us.
Watch her not at your
willing
own
to
risk,
bear
and
the ire
for
of
the
the
love of God,
ancestors
close the
for
door.
survival of his people.
When bones walk, they are not Karui.
Yay, you're sensible. It's good, you'll live longer.
Every death brings me life.
And one step closer to shoving this axe through Dominus's skull. Slowly. By laying him down and then putting rocks on top of the axe. Make him suffer. His death will not be quick, nor easy. I gotta remember not to put too many points into just attack, like how I did with the witch, because glass cannons are not fun to play with in this. Especially when they can attack you from off screen, where you can't even see what's hitting you from. I'm so glad you're all here to die to me. And re-die to me. Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds fine. Yeah, let me re-kill you. I'll take that. We're taking re-kill. Now we shall try, whenever referring to the slaying of the undead, to be re-killing. Better be re-killed. Oh, at least it sounds better than unundeaded.
My mana is gone.
Hello! Evil tiki statue. I'm guessing the carry is supposed to be based on the Maori? You know, with the whole full body tattoos and everything. Yep, and in the box. Destroy it! Alright, I can't break boxes. Damn you! Let me vent my frustrations upon the inanimate objects. Even though I have groups of cannibals and skeletons which do the same exact thing. It's not the same. The box angered me. It must suffer. You understand understand, right? Things that I'm killing? You understand my pain? It's one hand. Keep going! And we made it now to the climb. The ledge, the climb, the... Wait, this is a step-by-step of somebody's attempt to jump off. The ledge, the climb, the jump, the swim, the wash ashore upon a beach, unconscious and with amnesia, the wake up to cliche opening of whatever. It's so you exactly. What the hell do you have to say?
Now that you've drained that passage, best I warn you about something. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in that waterlogged cavern. Looked a bit like a sand spitter, only the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it's nesting down in those flooded depths somewhere. If you're going that way.
Wait, wasn't I just down? The hell, man? I'll take Vigilant Strike and I guess Steel Skin? Okay, come on. This one lasts even shorter than the other one. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? 1.5 seconds. That's basically me casting it just before something hits me. You're trying to get me to parry? I suck at parrying! Damn you! Fine, I'll take the fucking skills.
There's many a way to die in Rayclast. Most of them are mercifully quick. But you get caught alive by the Goatmen, you'll wish by any god you believe in that you hadn't. I've heard some of the more superstitious exiles say there's a deity these Goatmen worship. Abarath, Eater of Agony. Sounds like a right bastard if you ask me. So if the Goatmen hand you an invitation to go have dinner with the Cloven God, tell them where to stick it.
Right up there.
Hello.
Yeah, you can take these.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Anything good? No, I don't have a shield. Don't feel like devouring totem. War banner. There we go. Why the hell didn't you give me a war banner? I can use that. Alright, did I have a war banner set aside? Nope, I had Leaf Slam. Even better! Finally a movement skill! Haha, yay for foresight!
Hello.
Also, give me the war banner. Then we put the currency in the currency section, and by the way, these tabs with specific functions do not come with the base game. I got these when I had leftover from getting other stuff in different games. Microtransactions. I think you get these 5 to start out with. And the rest you have to get separately, so remember that.
Hello.
Yeah, discovered Fire Fury's camp in the coast.
Where the sand meets the water,
That is
the flesh
oddly
of his flame
specific for
shine
you.
brighter and brighter still.
Of course I missed one. I missed a place. Of course I did, because why the fuck wouldn't I miss a place? Now I have to go through the entire ledge again. Well, you know, my motto is always side quests first. Then when I go through the main story, I will be so overpowered I can crush them with my pinky. Rarely does it ever work like that, but we can only hope. Oh wait, no, I'm completely bypassing. I'll go this way. Break you. And I have a banner. Enemies will not die. Ah! Sucky tentacle and crab shits think they could get me? You think you have the balls to get me? That's something everybody's excited for. Not having to constantly redo all these every single time we switch a piece of equipment. The major changes they're going to be making to the game when Path of Exile 2 comes out is how the skill gems work. What's going to happen is, instead of putting it into the equipment is going to provide some basic slots in a special section just for the skill gems. And we will no longer have to swap them out every time we switch equipment. And the skill gems will each individually have their support skills mapped out, which would be great. Damn, I'm getting a lot of uniques in this one. Damn. I mean, I'm not complaining. Uniques are nice. You know, but it's kind of a shame. It has to be when I'm low level, and some of the modifiers do depend on your level. Getting these now isn't exactly a good thing. I got them later, maybe, because, you know, when I'm in the 50s, 60s. But now, not so much. Wow, these crabs are surprisingly durable. Get me the boiler. I'm not thinking about the tentacle things, I'm thinking about the things that are shooting me. Not the eye thing that's shooting me, the crustacean-looking thing that's shooting me. That's probably edible. Then again, we did see what happened with the seagulls. Probably shouldn't risk it. Ah, behold, my fastest means of transportation. Repeated jumping. Straight to a dead end. I want to be something else. Try to look cool. Oh yeah, by the way, one of the great things about some of these travel abilities is that they can bypass very small sections of the map. It won't let you go right into the water, but it will let you hop over this. Which is great if you have a section that's cut off by like a river like this, but the bridge is all the way on the damn other side of the map. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away for those with the right skill. We got giant crabs. Never seen this many crabs in Vegas. And damn, it managed to survive dying by removing its shell. How that works, I don't think it'll let us ask. Fuck you! Get out here! No, get your fucking ass out here! How dare you hide in the damn water? Let me kill you! Why is there something living on the maps that I can't kill? Let me kill you! He's not gonna let me kill him. Wait, why am I going there? Only slightly preemptive. Right there. Giant yellow experience bar down the top there. I'm essentially leveled up. I just need a sneeze in the right direction. Boost the fire first, then we're gonna go over here, boost the health a little, and then up the ante on the axes. What the? Why is there a dead end here? Why? Not even the fact that it's dead end, the fact that it's dead end and there's nothing there but barrels. Do I look like fucking Donkey Kong that I'll be happy with fucking barrels? He wasn't completely happy. Otherwise, why would he waste so many trying to get rid of Mario when he could just slap him? That's all the time we have for tonight, so thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like, want to go subscribe, Remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures of dogs and cats, and whatever else I said put up there. So goodbye, humans and not humans alike, and good whatever applies to you.